It's almost there. Stay right there. Stay right there. Stay right there.
Don't call me white girl.
That's a real
It's they
ass
fault.
shit.
Unpopular opinion. Jail's not that bad. Boom. Pop your shit open and grab that nigga by the head and get the. You know what I'm saying?
There's something about them whispering in my ear, the whole name thing. I like that.
I like a nigga to whisper. What's your cash? That's what's different, and that's why statistically, number-wise, not only do we not get the same amount of riches as them, we do not keep it. Nowhere near how long they'll keep it. What's up? It's your girl, Don't Call Me White Girl, coming at you live from the BET Awards 2023, baby. I got my boy Phelps Hugo to the right of me, Time Flies, South Philly Zone to the left. And we got a fucking favorite, Sexyy Red in the building. We Sexyy Red fans, baby. The Big Blood, what's going on?
What's up?
We excited to see you.
Thanks.
Is this your first year at the BET Awards? How's it feel?
Exciting.
Yo, I feel like, how long you been making music?
4 years, almost 5 years.
Yeah, I feel like I knew some of your early stuff, and then you would do collabs with different people. But it's something about that thugging with my rounds. It went crazy. How does that feel to be like viral?
Crazy.
Yeah.
I be shocked every day still.
Yeah.
Like, I be in disbelief.
Yeah.
I be in disbelief.
Yeah. When you made it, did you even think for a second that that would be the one that go crazy?
No, I knew it was a tight song, but because I said it, I swear to God on my son, I said, man, this the one. When I came out the booth, I said, they gonna fuck with this. It's funny and it's like a little fun song. I'm like, they gonna fuck with it. And people was like, nah. My team was like, nah.
They did?
Yeah, they didn't think so. I'm like, trust me. I know what I'm talking about. I'm steady begging to drop the song. They dropped that motherfucker. It went up.
Yeah, for sure.
I was shocked. I'm still shocked.
And it's the whole thing. It's not just a song. It's shooting it in a beauty supply. Feet up, suck the toes. Like,
always got the feet out. Every video.
I stay going viral though. Like,
yeah, you miss viral for sure.
Yeah, but even before this shit, I been was going viral. Like, y'all know back in the day on Facebook, like the B-roll days when you put on a cute outfit and then everybody show your picture. Like, I used to going viral for like the cute outfits and stuff.
Okay.
Cute hair.
She was turned in high school.
Yeah, been turned.
She was getting money in high school.
You've been buzzing in St. Louis, basically, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you in Miami now.
Yeah.
How's that?
It's different. I got to get used to it. Like, I'm probably finna, like, I don't live out there yet, but that's where I have to be at because that's where my team based at. Right. But I don't know. It's like I got to get used to it.
Is it a little stiff? What's the difference between St. Louis and Miami?
It's nothing like Miami. Like, it's nice out there. It's different. It's way
quiet for you.
It's nice. I'm like, I'm ready to go back to the trenches.
Yeah. Yo, a Nicki feature? Like, how does that even happen, bro?
Like, I don't know. We know mutual people. So he like, it's a new girl named Sexyy Red. I think you should miss her. Like, she cool. Wherever. I think you should miss her. He met me. His name Larry. And he just was like, yeah. Like, and then that's when we met. And then it went from there. She was fucking with me.
You think it's definitely with her, it was more of a thing like she liked you plus the music and that's why it happened?
I think it's because she liked me.
Right.
Because when she heard my music, she was like, it's kind of raunchy.
Yeah.
You know? She like, I'm like, you could try something different.
Right.
And then she like, I had to get in. That's your zone, you know?
Yeah.
But she was fucking with it, though. I could tell she was fucking with me for me. Like,
yo, it's hard to ask you who's your dream feature because, I mean, like, damn, you got a Nicki feature, bro.
Man.
Who's somebody, though, that you would like to work with, though? A couple people you would like to work with. She definitely turned you up.
She did. I fuck with her, for real. Shout out Nicki.
Yeah.
So, other than Nicki, who else could you possibly see as like a dream collab for you?
You gotta go
I don't know.
older.
I don't know. Shit, whoever want to do a song with me.
Right.
right.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah,
I be
for
wanting to
sure.
do songs with motherfuckers, but I don't know. People be
They scared you gonna walk on them?
I don't know.
I love your energy. I think that what about you is that confidence just ooze off you. You could tell you that bitch. You don't care what nobody think.
I don't.
But it's different when you get hate from hundreds of thousands of people. So when they do talk shit, how do you handle that? Like,
I mean, to me it's different because like I be reacting to it sometimes. Like I sit there and make a comment back about them and then get my page took down.
Yeah.
I gotta show you
one of
something.
them?
I gotta stop arguing with people.
Remind me to
but
show
I
you
let my
something.
sisters jump on their heads.
She the worst one. Please.
I talk about your
Don't
grandma
do it.
and all that.
Me too. I'm
I
going
will
to your
go-
page, bitch.
No,
gonna
you know how
flame
you
you.
get them. Let me give you a little advice. Before you respond, go screenshot everything. Then respond because they lock the page down there. You can't really get off because they hid their ugly pictures. Get the pictures first and then say something so you already got bullets.
Yeah, but now I can't even say nothing because they going to keep taking my page.
Right,
So
yeah.
my team, like, just just quit going back and forth with them. Like, they gonna talk shit anyway. Fuck them. Basically.
Well, listen, it's my first time at the BET Awards. It's lit. Yes, it is. I'm new. I'm trying to make it. I'm just trying to make it.
Period. Right.
You know what I mean? But I appreciate you sitting down with us, man. I really do. It's amazing watching you go, watching you get bigger and bigger. You dumb lit. You just shit. Super confident, and we love you.
Thank you. I'll let you.
Thank you for sitting down with us.
New York, where my partners, we be jamming now, man.
Yeah.
It's your girl, Don't Call Me White Girl, coming at you live from Los Angeles, the BET Awards 2023. Yes. I got my boy to the right of me, Phelps Hugo. You already know, South Philly Zone, don't leave home without him. Time flies.
What's up?
And Foggy Raw is in the building.
Yeah, I'm in the building.
Listen, first thing I said to him was, I follow you, you don't follow me back. Oh, let's give him a round of applause first before I grind him up. Let's go.
We celebrating ourselves.
No, I just was telling him I love his visuals, I love his page, I love his shit. He's super creative. It's just weird because I really legit like follow him from every page. You know how I lose my pages all the time? I make sure I keep up because I always want to see what's the new, what's happening. What's up with you? Welcome. Thank you for sitting down with us.
Thank you for having me. I'm chilling, having a good time.
This is your first time, is it, at the BET Awards? It is.
First time doing anything like this.
Yeah. That's lit. It's our first time too.
Yeah,
we new around here. We don't know much. How's it been so far?
It's been cool, real cool. Just, you know, I'm shy, so I gotta break out my shell.
Looking like I don't know about all these people.
Yeah. You know how I go.
So you were telling me you're originally from Ghana, and then you moved over to Maryland. As far as you doing your music, do you do most of it out of Maryland? You down in Atlanta? Did you go to LA?
Yeah, so like, I just be kind of all over the place, but mainly I'm in Maryland though.
Okay.
Yeah, mainly I'm in Maryland. But I was living in Atlanta for some time, so I did a lot of stuff out of Atlanta. I still do a lot of stuff out of Atlanta, but mainly Maryland.
What you got going on right now?
I can't speak on everything, but I can say movie.
Okay, movie.
That's all I can say. Though.
Talk heavy. That's lit.
He got a real good image, so they got to put him up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. As far as your visuals and a lot of stuff that you do you come up with a lot of stuff on your own?
Yeah, I come up with the stuff. I got my creative director. He's back there, but we kind of just brainstorm everything, and we just like a two-man crew. We just do everything. Yeah.
Wow. How do you feel like the people when they receive you? Do you think that's what draws them in? Some of those visuals and how creative it is, or is it just the music?
I mean, you know, me personally, for me, my earliest memories of receiving music was always Michael Jackson and always getting like a crazy video to go with the song. So
memorable.
That's the only way I could see it. Like.
Yeah.
I don't even know music without visual. You just gotta
for sure. I grew up with the music video. I think that's lacking right now. That's why the guys that do
definitely.
it, you get a lot of attention on you. Yeah. You had as much excitement about the album as you did with the visuals back then. It was like a thing. Yeah. Videos would be 3-4 parts before they even start singing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you know what else I think I miss, especially with hip hop? I miss interludes.
Yeah.
Remember the Rough Rider interludes when they pushed the guy with the wheelchair down the steps? Because I'm a hip hop head for real. You know what I mean? Miss the interlude vibe.
Yeah.
As far as you, what are some things that I know you got things that you can't talk about. What are some things that you want to tap into for more towards the end of the year or next year that you haven't done yet?
Just like, I said kind of abstract, but things like you said, like even things like returning the interludes back or just returning that feeling that we all had when we was kids, like listening to hip hop, like missing it, or like you can't just get this everywhere.
Anticipation.
Anticipation, all that stuff. So all my efforts is like on that. Like, how do I return that for my listener and my fan?
Right, what you came up listening to. I'm glad while we were talking about videos, they are honoring Busta Rhymes. Busta Rhymes is one of those legendary artists that had the great videos. Like, that was solely his vibe. Are you a Busta Rhymes fan?
Big fan.
What would you say your favorite song was, if you could think of one? Or favorite verse on a song? My fave is Janet Jackson and Busta. I'm still not over the video. I'm still not over the song. Give it to me. That's a good joint.
Basic, but that's just my favorite.
But that's a good joint.
That's a vibe.
That's a good joint.
That at the time, that was different. He wasn't like Mariah Carey on the hook, slowed it down. We wasn't used to that.
Yeah, for sure. I think we're all lucky. It's all our first time at the BET Awards. It's the 50th year for hip hop. Hip hop is 50 years old. They celebrating Busta Rhymes. We in for a great show. We appreciate you so much for sitting down with us. Make sure you tell the people where to find you at, where to stream you at, what they need to look for, everything. Plug it all.
Yeah, my name Foggie Raw. Foggy like the sky. And it's FOGGIERAW everywhere. Oh, this camera? All right,
Thanks for sitting down with us. We appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Follow you back.
Yeah, please do. Look, I had to run down on them. Follow me back, bro. Thank y'all. We'll be right back with the next one. BET Awards 2023, baby. We are at the BET Awards, baby, 2023. I got my boy to the right of me, Phelps Hugo. I got my boy to the left of me, Time Flies. And I am so stoked to say Key Glock is in the building. It's surreal when the person that you listen to slide up. That's crazy. I just listened to you all morning.
It's real.
Thanks for coming. You look amazing. That dolphin like it's going to fly off your chest.
Might do.
Yeah, you look good. You excited?
Yeah, I'm chilling.
Yeah, you enjoying the weekend?
For sure, yeah.
As far as the awards, are you excited to see anybody? They got Busta Rhymes, Luke, Big Lotto, the biggest. Yeah. We should have had a list of the people so I could have been more kicking it. They doing like that. It is the 50th year of hip hop, so you know, you being in the music industry and you coming from rap, what do you feel about hip hop being just 50 years old?
It's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, cause I'm half of that. I'm only 25.
Right.
It's here.
Right. What's some of the greats or like the legends that you listened to back in the day when you coming up? Who was you listening to?
Lil Wayne, Project Pat, Gucci, Dolph, Future, Scooter.
Right.
Like I was listening to like a lot of trap, you know what I'm saying? Artists, yeah.
Right.
Down south.
Trap.
Yeah, for sure. So where are you from?
Memphis, South Memphis.
Okay, you from Memphis.
Yeah.
What do you think about that big wave? I feel like more now than ever, everybody looking at Memphis. There's so much heat coming out of Memphis. How does that feel you being from Memphis?
I'm a little part of that reason. I'm a little part of the reason.
A little part?
Sure. Yeah.
A little part.
I feel like it's just put a highlight. Like now everybody could look at y'all because I don't know if they knew. But yeah, 636 Mafia, how much heat was really coming from Memphis.
Right.
Yeah, for sure. You put on for sure. What you got coming up?
I ain't gonna lie, I don't like speaking on my moves until they already made or done. Like I don't want to sit up here and lie to you. Talk about something that I want to do or trying to do and end up don't doing it. Like I don't know, that ain't me.
True. Yeah. You look at it more like a jinx, or you just don't put your business out there like that.
Nah, I'm really I'm big on manifesting
and
faith. So I keep a lot of shit to myself.
Keep it to yourself.
Yeah.
It's crazy that you said that though, because we were having a conversation recently, and I thought to myself, when you manifest, nowadays it's real popular to put it out there. Yeah. But it's so much negative energy, I don't know if that is a good idea anymore. You know what I mean? Like, should you really put it out there if that's something that you're working on, or shouldn't?
Everybody ain't got to know everything.
Yeah, keep it to yourself, right? More than anything, right? Keep it within.
Sure.
So, all your, or not all, but your last couple of album covers, your car collection get crazy, right?
Right.
What's your favorite car? You put 10 of them on the album cover, all the same.
And that was 2 years ago. I got 15 cars now.
Oh man!
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't got
disrespect.
Nah, I ain't got no favorite car though. I ain't gonna lie, I don't cherish materials that much. Like I ain't got no favorite. I'm blessed to have all of them. Goddamn.
Right.
I ain't got no favorite.
Blessed to have them all. I know that's right. So you got music out right now?
Yeah, just dropped last night.
Did you?
Deluxe.
What's it called?
Glaucoma 2 Deluxe.
Okay. Oh shit, I'm late.
We
didn't know that.
2 just dropped, so the Deluxe just came out last night.
Okay.
We Deluxe.
Oh, we got shit to do today.
Yeah.
We can really wrap this up and turn that on. I appreciate you sitting with us. I do.
Nah,
for real.
appreciate it.
We big fans of you. Appreciate you sitting with us. And
we listen to Key Glock over here.
For sure. And your contribution to hip hop is like heavy. I feel like you're one of them ones. Even at a young age, you're one of them ones for sure. Facts. And I'm excited to see whatever you have on. I'll wait for it to come out. You ain't got to tell me your business. Thank you so much for sitting down with me. I appreciate you.
Honor.
We coming live. BET 2023. Look out. Who's next? You never know who might slide on us. And we got a special guest. Tom was pretty excited. Who we got, Tom? Who we sitting down with, Tom?
Man, we sitting next to the innovator right now.
The first.
About a lot of things y'all see going viral, TikTok. You know how people choreograph it. Man, this guy was the one behind it.
Come on, man.
For sure.
Talk to me.
Humbly.
Philly, what's happening?
We got K Cam with us, man. We got K Cam with us.
Give it up for K Cam. How does it feel, though, being such an innovator and like, because sometimes in these days, everything comes out so fast. So many people are copying off of this and that. It's kind of hard to figure out who did it first, or how does it feel knowing that you really the OG, the original to a lot of this?
I ain't gonna lie. If you do it first, everybody gonna duplicate it. You know what I'm saying? They don't recognize who do it first. You know what I'm saying? They recognize who do it the biggest.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just a creator. You know what I'm saying? All I do is try to create and just put the best shit out first. You know, like I just want to be in my lane, my world, and just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it.
I can't duplicate what everybody else doing. I'm just doing me, and if it's good and they want to duplicate it, we gonna do that.
Tell us a little bit about the EP. The name of
EP, Spin the Block.
Okay.
I just got off a tour called the Pretty Ones Tour earlier this year.
Okay.
I had that deal with TikTok.
Okay. Hey.
Wow.
There you go.
So it come back around.
Okay, you know,
Okay.
it was old.
It come back around.
Okay.
So I had did a deal with TikTok, and the single I had put out with TikTok was called Pretty Ones. So I went on the Pretty Ones tour. And all the dates that I didn't do on the first tour, Spin the Block. So I named the tour Spin the Block. So all the other dates I was on just Spin the Block. So I dropped the EP called Spin the Block after I got off the Pretty Ones tour. Just a little 6-piece just to keep it satisfied. Because I'm independent now, so I got the free range to just drop and do what the hell I want.
That's what's up. Congratulations.
And got a single off that.
What's up, man?
You know what I'm saying?
Right. So you got a new tour to push this EP.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's sold out already. Y'all
For
can't even
sure.
get tickets.
We
It's
going
over.
Crazy. We going crazy. It's a lot of hard work, but we going crazy.
What's the first city you slime by?
I did Houston last week.
Okay.
And I got a Vegas residency. I did Vegas and Houston already. So I'm going to go to, I got a
Vegas
show in
residency?
LA.
That's hard.
That is
Yeah,
crazy.
for sure.
Man working.
For sure. And
What's-
Take years to get that.
oh, God.
For real, for sure. You earned it. What's that favorite city? I think all of us entertainers have that one city that just always show you love no matter what. What's that favorite city for you?
I ain't going to lie. Atlanta hold me down. I sold out center stage back-to-back 2 nights in a row.
Wow.
But I love all the cities. If they coming out, I love it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I ain't gonna single no city out because all the people I go to, they fucking with me. So
That's right.
I'm rocking with them.
All right. Listen, it is the BT Awards. What are your performances that you're excited to see, or what is your favorite moment of these kind of shows? What are you excited about?
It's funny because every time I come to BET Awards, they ask me that. And I don't know. I don't want to say I don't care, but I rock with a lot of people. But you know what I'm saying? I come here and do my thing.
Well,
get
you
up
know
out of
they
here.
have they have a Busta Rhymes tribute this
Busta
year,
for sure.
so
Busta
everybody's
my dog.
super excited
Yeah,
about
Busta
that.
for sure. But I don't know who performing.
Yeah.
Hey, brother.
You don't know either.
He can't.
You feel me? Shout out to everybody doing their thing.
For sure. Well, I appreciate you sitting down with us.
Appreciate
I
y'all.
always like to see somebody that comes from that lane, the internet, or just even close to that, and just know how to monetize and get that bread, because you're teaching so many other people
We
to
inspiring the
follow
youth with it.
footprints,
For
especially going indie.
Yeah,
Because listen, that's
for sure.
real boss moves. I appreciate you
Thank
sitting
you.
down with us.
Thank you. I appreciate
Thanks so
y'all.
much. It's BET 2023. We'll be right
Young
back
legend.
at you.
You dig?
What's up? It's your girl, Don't Call Me White Girl, coming at you live from the BET Awards 2023. We are super excited. I got my boy to the right of me, Phelps Hugo. Of course, South Philly's own Time Flies. And introducing Miss Juicy in the building. Give it up for Miss Juicy.
How you doing?
I'm doing well.
You enjoying the awards? You enjoying the weekend?
Yes, it's a vibe for sure.
What
First time
performances
here.
what performances are you looking forward to?
I want to
Dolce,
Huh?
Dolce, Busta.
Busta seemed like it's gonna be real interesting. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm waiting on Busta.
Yeah, Busta gonna be lit.
All right. Is this your first time being around in the experience?
Yes, this is a vibe.
You like it?
I'm grateful.
Well, where are you from now? I mean, start
I'm from Ohio, but I live in Georgia right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you go to Atlanta to work on your music stuff?
That's exactly what I went for.
What do you have out right now? You got a single out now. What's it called?
Yeah, I have a single out right now. It's called Yeah Yeah, featuring Lola Brooke. She's another upcoming,
Yeah,
for sure.
She
Women?
forget upcoming. She
Women?
done made it. Yeah.
Okay.
Did y'all just make this, or is something you had already on tuck?
It's kind of new.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did y'all shoot a video yet?
Yeah, the video drops Tuesday.
Okay. Tell
Yeah.
the people where, and the video will be everywhere.
Everywhere. So the song is out on all platforms. So go stream it right now. Yeah Yeah, featuring Lola Brooke. Period.
All right.
That's lit.
So I say, yeah, I know you say, well, you got to sing with Lola Brooke. If you could pick any other artist you can work with,
Chris Brown.
that was easy.
That was fast.
Straight to it.
Easy.
I know all these interviews. I said Chris Brown the whole thing. So.
Brown.
Speaking into existence,
Yeah,
baby.
it's already in progress.
For sure. Now, as far as your future, I know you in the music, you just dropping singles right now. What's something that you could see yourself doing in the near future that's a little different from music? Maybe acting, maybe hosting.
I'm a whole ass. Okay, I'm in the clothes, so I like make clothes.
Fashion.
You know, yeah.
So maybe like a brand, coming up with a brand or styling people.
Exactly. And it's crazy because I also want to open up like a dog restaurant.
A dog restaurant?
Yeah, like a 5-star dog restaurant.
So you
That's
bring
it.
your
You got
doggy to the restaurant to have a 5-star experience.
Don't tell too many people.
Like, yeah, thank you.
mean,
They
Okay,
gonna
I'll be
steal
quiet.
your idea,
Yeah,
child.
yeah.
Like a Roof Chris for puppies.
Yeah.
Roof Chris.
yeah. Roof Chris.
Oh, you welcome.
There you go.
Oh my God. Wait a minute, hold on.
That is nice.
You might gotta trademark that and then sell it to her, because that was like a hell of an idea.
I cut you in.
Roof Chris is lit.
Chris, there you go.
Listen,
Wow.
Miss Juicy, thank you so much for sitting down with us. We are totally waiting on you to make a 5-star restaurant for our puppies. We're looking out for that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Y'all better not steal my idea, though.
Don't steal it. Yeah. We checking out, featuring Lola Brooke, and we looking out for more music coming from you in the future. Absolutely. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank y'all for having me.
No problem. BET 2023, baby.
2023.
And we got a Philadelphia representative in the building. Who we got here with us, Tom?
We got my brother, man, Armani Blanco, Armani White sitting down with us.
Yes, sir. Yes,
The
sir.
one and
What's up,
only.
Brody? We came a long way from videos in North Philly, though. You hear me?
Real shit.
That's a fact.
Tell them about your past a little bit.
Oh, man, me and Armani connected, I want to say like 2018-ish. I remember he hit me up on the gram.
That's been 5 years. That's crazy,
He hit me, told me he was shooting a video. Now, what was that? Somewhere in North?
We somewhere in North.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
mean, the
remember.
video robbing a white man. And we've been friends ever since. You feel what I'm saying? We've been friends ever since.
That's a fact, yeah.
So we come from the, being able to watch him grow, you know, and simultaneously vice versa, watching me grow and watching you grow.
It's a beautiful thing. I'm congratulating him. He congratulated me right back. Of course, we from Philadelphia, the land of the grinders, the hustlers, the spitters. All we know is to get out, make it, get out, and we lead by example, really. But to see things coming full circle, all total fruition. We're here together, guys.
Right.
We're the shit, guys. This is where we wanted to be 5 years ago.
Fact,
this is where you knew you would be, and we're here.
For a fact. Now I be thinking about that
Tearjerker,
randomly.
I want to cry.
I be thinking about that randomly, like, damn, like especially when you see somebody from Philly, from the city, you like, yo, we out LA right now, like, or we in Miami, or we in wherever it is we at. I'm like, damn, like, when you know where you from, it's like, damn, like we wasn't even supposed to see this type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know that building we brought you through the first interview we did. She been in there. She knows.
That's where I started. That's where I started. I got my start from. What part of the city are you from?
I'm from West.
Oh, okay, all right.
Where you from?
I'm from North Philly.
I figured. Okay,
this is like all we need is cheesesteak backwards.
Yeah,
This would be like back home. So look, what you got going on? What you working on? What you got coming out?
So we just dropped the Road to Casablanca EP that's rolling into to the actual project as Casablanca. That's the album. And then that's the album that's just gonna keep me busy a little bit until I go right back on tour. Honestly, I've been on tour for the past year. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's just like I got a little bit of time to just hang back and just do some work, and then it's right back going outside. You know what I mean?
Are you having any time to yourself to kind of just take in everything?
Hell no, bro. What?
I know personally, but they might not know.
Yeah. Nah. It's because the crazy thing is, I was the Joe Jackson and the Michael Jackson of my operation. I was beating myself into shape, and I was going out there working. So when I got a manager, my manager was like, "Yo, you should take this time out, like right before the record drop. You take this time out, go to Turks and Caicos, then go to Puerto Rico, go somewhere nice for you." So I'm like, "Nah, nigga, fuck that shit. We working." You know what I'm saying? And I didn't go nowhere. Bro, I wish I could have them days back so bad right now. Once it start, it don't stop. You know what I mean? You can't turn the light off. You can't be like, nah, give me a week. None of that. You know what I'm saying? So it's really I take little moments of like my grandfather. He just I just found out he had cancer, so I take Sundays.
Sorry to hear that.
So I take Sundays now to go just he's still in the city. I pop out, just go kick it with him. I just bought him an iPad so I can FaceTime. He don't know how to take pictures and shit like that. But I still take time like that to do. But everything else is just. Work, go to the next station, and I'm just staying at it.
Listen, because for me, Tom introduced me to your stuff, of course, but I feel like your personality, your character, your heart kind of shines through, even just looking at you on the internet, and I think that's why I picked up so fast. Wasn't that crazy how it wasn't overnight? You did work hard, but it seemed like everybody came overnight. It's all over the internet out of nowhere. How did that feel?
I mean, it's one of them. It was one of them. If you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready kind of things. Even in Philly, people didn't I honestly, it happened, but nobody really cared. It was all on the internet. I left and did a promo tour, and then I came back. I was at a little Jamaican store, and just grilling me, just staring at me crazy. I'm like, damn, why is this breaking me? And then he pulled his phone out, look me up, and I see my face on it. He like, yo, you the one boy that got the song, and I'm like, oh, it's a real thing now, because before that, I used to still be able to, just move around. Everybody who knew me was on the internet.
It's over.
Yeah, all that's over. I got the phone calls, yo, you gotta get out of Philly. At that point, the amount of people that called me was like, bro. Come on. You know what I'm saying?
How are you taking fame? How does it feel to just walk in a room and people know you before you talk?
It's dope. I think the only thing I don't necessarily like, and that's just probably being from the city, is I don't like when people know me, but they don't acknowledge that they know me. Because now I'm in a room and like somebody looking at me, and I don't know who looking at me and who know. Like, bro, I went in. I go shopping a lot, so I went Dover Street Market in New York, and nobody said nothing to me. I moved out. My homie was in there. He worked there. He was like, "Yo, such told me you was here a couple weeks ago." Who? I said, who? Yeah, like nobody talked to me when I was in there. You know what I'm saying? So like it's moments like that where I'm, like that's the only thing that's uncomfortable. But everything else is just like, I don't know. We kind of already prayed for this. We working for this. We waiting for this moment. So I just take it in stride.
Okay. What's next for you, or what are you thinking? Some things you want to tap into? Acting or
acting? We just did our first movie. We just finished a movie.
Wow.
YouTube did a movie on my life that was really dope. And then we rolling that into just other ventures of acting. I want to do a poetry book. I want to. It's a lot of different things. I'm about to start a hair care brand or something. Like, I'm really just like that. That's the cool thing about my brand. It's just been like it's been authentic from the day one. You know what I'm saying? So like I've been able to just do everything freely. It's not like there's no limitations. Like I'm this type of person or I'm that type of rapper. It's like I'm just me and I'm having fun with it.
And you definitely come across like a true creative. And I feel like the actor in you, it shows in your videos. A lot of people don't put a lot of effort in their videos. Your videos are enjoyable. It's something that we can tune in.
Authentic, and I like even watching videos like yours. Like I try to keep it as authentic to me as possible because like I learned how much of Philly isn't on the internet. So you see somebody from Philly and like people are just astonished or like they like, oh, why they talk like that? That's weird. Why they say this or that? You know what I'm saying? So like I just try to be as authentic to me as possible, but just at the same time show some sort of creativity.
Yeah, that's definitely something I think I learned when I started getting around the country. People love Philly people. They do. The way we talk, the way we dress, like they love us. We might be a favorite. We might be a fan favorite.
Say John again. Like,
what does John mean?
Right, how y'all say boy? Like,
am I a John? Yeah. As far as BET weekend, I'm sure you're excited, but is there any performers that you're excited to see in particular?
I got a homie, Mira. She danced with Lotto, so I'm excited to see Lotto. They do that. They do that every time they do it. Like, I mean, we perform on Fridayy. Honestly, I don't even know who is performing. I'm keeping it being like
I know I'm excited for Doechii. I'm also I'm excited for you because I didn't know you were performing. I'm excited for you, and of course the tribute to Busta Rhymes. I'm super stoked to see Busta Rhymes do his thing.
That's gonna be dope. That's
for sure. Dope. I appreciate you sitting down with us.
Absolutely, I appreciate
Philadelphia King. It's so good watching you win. We gonna just keep seeing each other every time we level up. We gonna keep meeting up.
It's gonna be the same thing every time
for sure. But what makes you special for sure is your heart, your character, your spirit, your soul. You deserve everything you getting, putting out real good energy and real work because it's faith plus work. Sometimes people forget about that part.
It's a little bit of both.
Listen, keep leading. You a great example for kids from Philadelphia, from the area, from my sons from the area. You are a great example, and I'm super proud of you. Thank you so much for sitting down with us.
Thank you for having me.
It's Don't Call Me White Girl coming from 2023 BET Awards. Thank you. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Don't Call Me White Girl, coming at you live from the BET Awards in Los Angeles 2023. I got my boy Phelps Hugo to the right of me, and of course I got South Philly's own Time Flies. Time Flies, what we got in the building? We got a special guest. We're super excited.
We have a guy that's moving around right now, man. Very active, very just visualized out here right now. Yeah. Into the Spider-Verse is out right now.
Yeah.
Got my guy Shameik Moore here.
Yeah. What's going on? What's going on?
Thanks for sitting down with us.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Happy to be here.
So how you feeling, man? How are you taking in this entire experience right now?
Man, it's good. It's just nice to, it's culture. It's like walking into a room of culture. We was talking about a couple of festivals on the way walking in. It seemed like it's just nice to feel appreciated. Some rooms you walk in, it's like, you vibes on. But right now it's like, all right, my people are feeling my energy.
They recognizing it.
Yeah. Bro, you played Raekwon, man. Feel me?
Yeah.
Did you and I heard the members talk about how involved they wasn't with the show, but did you actually get to tap in with him? Did you speak to him? Did you?
Yeah.
Was it any connection with the real Raekwon, not the writers of the show?
Yeah. I mean, I met Ray probably like twice. Yeah. A lot of people feel like but I met him twice, and the real Wu-Tang's dynamics are their dynamics. You know what I'm saying? So I just go to work. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it's like
copy.
But he was gracious enough to. I was real adamant with them in general. It's like I cannot play somebody I've never met.
Right.
Yeah.
You gotta at least give me like
from a distance,
a couple of days or something. You gotta give me something to work with. So like somebody that meets him feels like or that knows him feels like, nah, that nigga, he did
Right.
that.
Yeah,
he did that.
right,
So
right.
I was in sponge mode when I met him. I
Right,
was just like,
as much as you
download,
could.
Download. That was it.
I respect that you even thought like that, because some people don't even care. Some actors
Most
don't
of them
even care.
didn't care. They started to care after they seen them, even on set. Like, you know, it just kind of became what it became. You'll see it from season 1 to season 3. It's like, okay, that's working.
The growth, the progression.
Yeah, it's like,
right.
Art imitates life for real, because we were a lot like them in real life.
Right.
Wow.
With that brotherly like friction. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
Nature.
What are you most excited for this weekend? Is there any performances you looking out for?
I don't know who's performing. I'm just happy to be here with like. I'm just happy to be here. Like, you know what I'm saying. To be honest with you, I don't.
Well, it's the 50th anniversary for hip hop. Hip hop been around for 50 years, so we're celebrating that.
Yeah.
Also, the legend, one and only Busta Rhymes, they're doing a tribute for him.
Oh, ill.
Yeah, everybody responding the same way. They don't know, but it's pure excitement because Busta give a good show.
Absolutely.
Busta Rhymes, the illest. Yo, my story about Busta, I met him. I was at some club in New York. The Get Down had just came out, the first half of it. Bro seen me, he bowed to me. He was like, peace, God. Like,
that's lit.
I was like, yo, like, this is Busta Rhymes. Like, and since then, every time we see each other, it's nothing but like solid love. This man like shake me up in him and Nas and Andre and like Jay, all of them like the goats be like, they see me and it's like,
so
different energy.
That's lit.
The Get Down was like a loosely based biopic, right, in a way, because it was like the old New York, the start of hip hop.
Yeah.
And then Wu-Tang is kind of so. Are you getting into that? You cool with just, you know, when they call you and be like, yo, you remind us of this person, you could pick this roll up. That's.
Well, in the Get Down, it was kind of loosely based on like the Furious 5, but a whole bunch of other elements in there.
Flash,
all of them.
I mean, I don't even watch like regular television. I'm more of a documentary girl. I was so obsessed with you and to Get Down. It was crazy, and I felt like it went over a lot of people's heads because it was beautifully made. Like, it made so much sense, and and y'all really were really good at making it fresh. So even though we were supposed to be early 80s, late 70s, y'all kind of made it like new and different. And it was I just feel like you didn't get enough flowers for that, none of y'all, because like that was a
hero.
Right. That was like a piece of art. Like, the Get Down was really like one of those things. Tell the fans something they can look out for to see what you got going, what's coming next for you.
Oh yeah, I got music on the way. We about to drop this week actually. I've been making music since I was like 14, but you know,
it's time to show them now.
It's more like, I mean, I actually have so much to reveal now. It's actually crazy. I've been literally working. I'm 28 now. It's like when Dope happened, it's like the whole trajectory and how people viewed me switched.
Right.
Before Dope, like, there was people that would be like, you could never be an actor. Like,
right.
Like the closest people to me. Like, it's just so funny how now it's like anything other than acting is like so fun, but that's what the surprise is about to be, and I'm just gonna let the work speak, just like I do on the film side. I don't really gotta talk too much.
Talk heavy. I like that. I like that energy.
I want to hear this shit now. He like,
you got it for sure.
That's all I.
Right.
Listen, we appreciate you so much for sitting down. Want to give you your followers. I'm a huge fan of yours, and I thank you for giving me your time. I hope you enjoy the rest of the awards, the rest of the weekend. Make sure y'all stay tuned in. BET Awards 2023, baby. LA, baby. We in LA, baby. And we got West Philly in here down the bottom. This is really starting to be a Philly situation. I literally just ate a cheesesteak off this lady's truck. Welcoming the big boss, ghost status, Milano.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for sitting down. You look beautiful.
Thank you, so do you.
It's so good seeing her. I said, just last year we were spitting on the corner, rapping. And now look at us at the BET Awards. Who knew? No, how was that experience, like, just after it? Because it almost went viral. Everybody, I feel like they talked about our cypher more than the real one.
Exactly. It definitely went viral. They was talking trash, but you know, I'm a rapper. So.
Yeah, we killed it. It was the funnest. I think if they knew how fun it was, you know what I mean? It was real fun. Everybody got to really, because all that waiting we did, we really got the vibe and kind of network. I met so many different people. People came on the show, so I really enjoyed myself. It's a shame that y'all kind of try to take the fun out of it, because we had a ball. Cassie, L, Cool J, whatever you want to call us. They said we spit like Run DMC, but whatever. What's going on? What you got going on right now? What you got coming up?
Hard, taking care of my son, buying properties, investing in businesses.
Boss things. How is it? I did mention there is a truck parked out front, and it is a cheesesteak, and it actually tastes like a Philly cheesesteak. It's good. And that is your truck. How is it getting into the food business? I know it's different from clothes. How was that for you?
It was difficult for me, but my partner, he owns Happy Ice, Lemire Mitchell, so he made it such a easy transition.
Okay.
But we knew that we needed real Philly cheesesteaks in LA, and we did it. We brought it here, yeah.
For sure.
Official, yeah.
Do you have a restaurant, like a full service store, or that's something you're working towards?
We're working towards it. We've been visiting different locations trying to find a perfect space, but we definitely going to get there soon.
Yeah, because you definitely have to introduce the lady running your truck right now. She was like, put sweet peppers and onions on it. That's how we do it in Philadelphia.
Y'all got
I think that's important, though. I feel like when you bring such an iconic food like a cheesesteak out of town, you do got to teach them how to dress it up because, child, they don't know. They might put lettuce and
tomato.
She like,
they don't know. They be
provolone. I'm like, we don't do that.
Yeah, they be wanting different stuff. They don't even be wanting ketchup at all. But yeah, we give them what they want, but we give them the Philly experience as well. And she's our partner as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Sidebar for the people at home: Philly cheesesteak, gutted, rolled, gut, and toasted, fried onion, salt, pepper, ketchup, and mayonnaise. That's a Philadelphia cheesesteak, especially the northern region. Stop the cheese whiz South Philly debate. I don't want to offend nobody.
We don't eat that.
I know we don't. I mean, but all of the Genos, we don't eat that.
Yeah, shout out to
Ishka
Geno's.
Bibbles, we putting cheese whiz on it too, though. Ishka Bibbles.
Shout out to Ishka Bibbles too.
That's my spot.
I ain't never.
Real Philly.
What are you most excited about this weekend? What do you want to see the most?
I'm just inspired. I love when people win and they tell their success stories. That right there, that get me. You know, I'm a businesswoman, so just hearing them success stories, it made me even harder.
Yeah, and nothing's better in business than longevity. You know, we're celebrating the 50 year of hip hop. Hip hop's been around for 50 years. It flew by. I feel like it just happened yesterday. Yeah. That's how I know how old I am, because rap was still kind of new then. You know what I mean? We're also highlighting Busta Rhymes' career. And that's, again, longevity. He's had such a long career. He's been able to stay relevant throughout the years, and I'm a huge Busta Rhymes fan. That's what I'm waiting for the most. As far as you, when it comes to music, would you ever do music and take it serious?
Probably not take it serious, but I think I'm gonna shoot a little video to my rap.
Why not?
Because it was so fun. And what I was saying was the real deal. It's not like I was making nothing up. So I think I want to shoot a little video.
I feel like you should.
I think what people love about you is you being a boss, that you are open with being a mom, and you are such a good mom. It's very loving and soft with him, always teaching him things. How does it feel being a mom, and is it hard to balance the two with you being such a boss?
So being a mom is very hard. I'm not even gonna lie. It's one of the hardest things in the world. Like, I'm responsible for someone else's happiness. I'm responsible for our life. So it's definitely hard, but I try not to look at it as balance. I just try to harmonize everything that I'm doing, and I just try to let him be a part of it. Right. So I'm bringing him into my world. And the one thing I do make sure I do is at least give him 15 minutes of uninterrupted me time every day. So, but I love it. Yeah. He is the one that forced me to go into ownership. Okay. Prior to me having him, like, Milano Rouge was already a multi-million-dollar company, but I didn't own shit that I had. So once I had him, it was like, all right, I got to buy these properties because I need to be able to pass things down to him. So that's when I started to invest in properties and everything else.
It happens that way.
Yeah, for sure. One thing for sure I think that we love about you is you put God first. God is all in you. You always talking about God, giving God His glory, saying thank you. I think that's kind of missing in today is, for faith, and you lead by example a lot. With you, how do you find like that balance where you want to praise God, you want to do the right thing, but you also want to enjoy your life and, be sexy? And
I feel like God is a forgiving God and He understands. But He's definitely the center of everything. And I feel like you don't gotta be perfect to be a Christian, Like, you just gotta meet God halfway. Right. And He gonna open them doors for you. So He's definitely, I look at Him like my bulletproof vest. So that's why when I get all of the hate and stuff, it really don't hit me how people want it to hit me. Because I got my armor of protection right there with me.
One thing I love about you is that you can take a joke and you can even laugh. Yeah. So sometimes they might troll, but you laugh with them, and then they don't know what to do. And then you always respond with that beautiful smile. We love you.
Thank you so much.
Philly representative, super proud of you. You are such an example of a boss, and you don't have to be a nasty, mean, evil boss. A God-loving boss, giving people opportunities, just doing the right thing. And you always give back in the city of Philadelphia. She's always out giving your kids a book bag, a pencil, something that they need. We appreciate you. Want to give you your flowers, and thank you so much for sitting down with us.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you too, and I'm so proud of you. Proud of you. So proud of all of y'all.
Do you want to do a mixtape?
Let's do one.
We can do a mixtape. Like, let's just do it. Let's start it. Thank you so much for sitting down. It's Don't Call Me White Girl with the BET Awards 2023. We'll be right back. Listen, you know the vibes. We in LA, but we really just sat down with a legend, a battle rap legend. Me and Phelps is kind of we fading out a little bit. Brooklyn in the building. What's up, Conceited?
What's good? How are you? Chilling?
I'm sitting with Conceited, chilling, talking.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? Bust down Cuban, blinding me like my life's pretty good. What's up, Justine? We got Justine. Don't Call Me White Girl number 2.
Yep, you know what I mean? It's 2 of us in the building. What's up, love? I feel crazy because I didn't even wash my chains off yet this morning, and Cons just look ridiculous.
Y'all bust down.
Justina Valentine Conceited.
I know. It's my joint.
Y'all bust down.
Is my shit messed up right now?
Let's address the elephant in the room. Are y'all a couple?
Just fucking.
Okay. How's that going?
I know. It only happened like once, and it's probably not going to happen again. I'm not going to lie.
First of all, if it was to happen, it would happen definitely more than once. All right.
One and a half.
Blink twice if you need help. Me too.
Definitely more than once.
He don't need help. I need help. I can't get him off my body.
So listen, are y'all filming for Wild 'N Out right now? Y'all got something coming out with them? Y'all still rolling?
So we actually doing a Wild Style, or actually a whole Wild 'N Out episode here today.
Oh, lit.
Right, at 6. And there's new season 20. Season 20.
That's crazy.
Of Wild 'N Out to drop in July 6th.
Congratulations on
Thank you.
You coming from such a street background with battle rap, did you even imagine you could be this corporate, like this, like on?
Not at all.
Yeah, it wasn't in the plans.
Not at all.
Yeah, I was going to ask that.
The crazy part is my first audition, I walk in the room. Nick is there. I meet him for the first time. This is Nick Cannon now. I only had the only image of Nick Cannon is, Nickelodeon.
Right.
Yeah, so when I walk in, he's like, hey, yo, what's up, nigga? Nigga, you just said that? I'm like, yo. And he was like, yo, I heard the battle, this, that. I'm like, oh, shit, this nigga, he's on it.
He's on point, yeah.
So, and then when I did the audition, I mean, with all these, like, comics, I'm like, yo, my shit was horrible.
Right.
But he was just laughing at everything. He was faking, but he was laughing at all. So I was like, all right, he fucks me, I'm good. But I never thought I could switch from, from talking about the shit that I actually do, on the stage,
right,
to like television.
Right. Yeah. Did you guys start around the same time, or who was first?
No, he was first. He was season 5. I came season 8. So we both been on
10 plus seasons though.
Yeah, man. I mean, I've done like 14 or 15. I'm the longest running female, and then you, Chico, E-Man.
No, don't slide past that. You are the longest running female on the show, and
that's an accomplishment.
That's lit,
Thank
bro.
you.
Congratulations,
Thank
girl
you.
power.
Appreciate you, baby. Yeah,
Girl
we actually
power.
just finished season 21, so we got 20 about to premiere, and we just wrapped season 21 in Atlanta like a few weeks ago.
So what background do you come from?
Like what race am I?
No, what background do you come from as far as what you before you were Wild 'N Out? What were you doing?
Well,
you come
so
from the
I was
internet?
an artist before I got on Wild 'N Out. I had a song with Fridayy.
Okay.
Shout out my boy Fridayy.
Free Fridayy, man.
Still backwards.
Free Fridayy Wap.
So we from the same area in Jersey. I had a single with him before I got on Wild 'N Out. Touch your radio a little bit, but white chick rapping, they weren't really ready for it. I don't think they still really not ready for it. So it was kind of like banging my head against the wall. And the audition kind of fell in my lap randomly from my boy Ayo Sk3tch. Shout out to him because I wanted to be an artist. I wanted a hit single. I wasn't thinking about TV. But when I auditioned for Wild 'N Out and I made it to the show, it just like changed my life.
Wow.
Gave me a huge platform, money, everything. So Nick changed my life. And, now like TV and film, that's like really what
that's the goal
mainly
now.
want to do. I mean, listen, I was still like a hit single, but
You gotta adjust and pivot sometimes, and I think a lot of people mess up when they don't know how to roll with it because your dream is still there. It's not like it's unattainable, but you gotta go through a couple different steps to get there. I cut you off. What was the question you was about to ask?
Oh, I was just gonna ask, where did Wild 'N Out take y'all? So like both of y'all rap careers got y'all to Wild 'N Out, and then it's like that's successful, but you're not done. So after Wild 'N Out,
what's next for y'all?
What's Wild 'N Out bringing to your table?
I mean, well, it definitely brings a lot of opportunities. I was in a movie that was produced by Eminem called Bodied, and speaking of movie, we actually in a movie together, and she produced it, started it, wrote it, all that.
That's
so I mean, and it's called Forget About Christmas, and that was dope. It's on Amazon Prime.
Oh, it's out already.
Yeah. It's on Amazon Prime.
Say it again so they catch that. What is it called?
It's called Forget About Christmas.
Forget About Christmas. You can watch it now.
It's Forget About Christmas, but yeah, just
On
dropped
like
December. I got my Eddie Murphy on. I played like 6 characters.
Did you?
So yeah, that's
And you produced
So it's not Tubi,
Yeah.
it's Amazon
Loaded,
Prime.
direct to
Yeah,
everything.
it's on air.
Not the Tubi shot.
Yeah.
The whole time I'm thinking, is this a Tubi flick? But I caught the
It-
Prime.
it's
Listen,
not on
ain't
Tubi,
nothing wrong with
but-
Tubi
ain't
though.
nothing wrong. I'm on something else coming out on
For
Tubi.
sure.
So,
Ain't nothing wrong with
Yeah.
Tubi.
we ain't above
Nothing wrong
Tubi.
with
But
So what can we look forward to next from both of you?
I got a single dropping this week, July 29th, called Mouth Go Crazy.
Mouth Go Crazy.
Produced by Ayo, who produced.
And that's about
WAP.
praying?
Huh?
Mouth go crazy like praying?
Oh, yeah,
or?
praying to God. You know what I mean?
She's not praying. She's definitely on.
I'm
She's
not on my
definitely
knees.
on her knees. When she say mouth go crazy,
Mouth go
but
crazy,
it's not for
like,
praying.
Like I spit, I swallow. I mean, I spit, mouth go crazy, all that. Whatever you think it means, that's exactly what it means.
Is it a summer? Is it a summer city girl type of vibe, like party type of vibe song? Something we
I think
gonna turn
it's
up
a party
to?
type of vibe. Yeah, it's definitely and shout to Busta Rhymes because I know he's getting honored at the awards.
Yes.
It's definitely giving you Busta Rhymes. You know, I'm rapping real fast on it.
Oh, I
showing
gotta
people what
hear
can do.
that.
Yep. So that's dropping this week. More TV and film stuff in the work that I'm just working on to keep going with that, and lots more wilding out. We about to go on tour again and all that. So
That's
check
lit.
us out
I'm
in
gonna
the
stop
city.
y'all when y'all slide through Philly. What's next for you, Mr. Conceited?
Same, we got the tour. We got more seasons, and I don't know if y'all know. Season 2 of Yo MTV Raps. So they brought Yo MTV Raps back, and I am the host.
That is lit, bro.
We're going to tune into that.
I was raised off Yo
Yes.
MTV Raps. That is like we missing that.
Yeah,
That's
Dre
lit.
back,
buddy.
And I'm the host of the Dr. Dre and Ed Lover.
Ed Lover, Dr. Dre and Ed Lover.
Yeah, so it's me and DJ Diamond Cuts. I don't know if you know.
Yeah,
y'all
from Philly,
Diamond
yeah.
Cuts. Y'all from Philly.
So it's you and Diamond, cause when is that? When can we look out for that?
So season 1 aired is on Paramount Plus now.
Okay,
And
Paramount
we're about to do
Plus.
Season 2, and it's just getting crazy and crazy.
Listen, I'm on that. I'm so excited for both of y'all. I'm really glad y'all got to sit down with me.
Thank you.
Of course, we got the awards, and we all lit it. Y'all, anybody y'all looking forward to any performances? Like anybody you
So I'm not even
face?
sure of who's performing.
Well, I'm hype about Doechii and of course Busta Rhymes.
Busta's performing?
Yeah, they
Oh,
honoring
then
him, so you know
oh,
he's
then
gonna
that's
get
what I'm
it.
here for.
Yeah.
Yo, the first time I seen Busta perform was like on a G Unit tour, and so that's probably like 2003.
He's a
That was
hell
the
of a
illest
performer.
performance I saw
Yo,
ever.
Listen,
Illest hip hop performance I've ever seen. So I'm like, yo,
that is so true because we come from hip hop. I love hip hop, but we know a lot of hip hop is just. Busta gives you a show from the minute he come out to the minute he leave, and he has a trash bag full of sweat at the end. So we all excited for Busta. Busta's legend.
And shout out to
Thank
my son
you both.
Spliff too.
Yeah,
Hell
Spliff.
yeah,
You
Spliff
can't
is-
leave out Spliff.
Yo, he's
Flavor-
gonna be
The Flavor Flav, the public enemy.
gotta
Like
baldy
Spliff
with
is
a
really
do-rag.
that one
Definitely,
for sure.
for
But
sure.
thanks you for sitting down with both of us. We really appreciate y'all, man. And good luck with everything coming out. We'll be on it to watch it happen. All right.
Thank you.
Check us out, y'all. Shout out to BET. You already know. And we are lucky enough to have another Philadelphian in the building, Mr. Fridayy. Give it up for Fridayy, baby. What part of the city are you from, Fridayy?
From Alany.
Do you know I went to Alany Elementary?
For real?
I'm really from Alany, but I lie and say I'm from North Philly. You know how that goes. We just
cool,
mix it
that's
in.
cool. Same
Do
shit.
you feel like a lot of people know that you from Philadelphia?
Nah, cause I really wasn't doing music like dropping music consistently when I was in Philly.
Till where?
Like,
Where'd you move?
I was on some engineering shit.
Okay.
Like I
Oh.
used to record a lot of rappers because my cousin got a studio in Philly.
Okay.
And I used to record all the rappers. So niggas ain't know me as no artist. But it's like everybody doubling back like, damn, this the nigga that used to record me. Like this nigga
Wow.
really from the city.
Yeah.
So like everybody just starting to find out type shit.
Yeah. Where did you go when you started? Where were you when you really started being an artist? Was you in Atlanta? Did you transfer to Atlanta?
I was still in the city. I was
Okay.
in my crib though.
Okay.
Like I came out to LA on some production shit.
Okay.
So when I started making my relationships out here, I went back to the city.
Okay.
And then that's when God Did came out.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
How was that?
What did I
that shit came
Crazy.
out. I was worldwide before I was Philly.
That's
You had the video of him. She was in your room.
I was in the
I
crib.
seen
That's what
that.
I'm
He
saying.
did that
How-
job from his
I was
crib.
just creating in my crib, in my little ass
That's
crib in
good.
Philly.
Congrats on
How
that.
was that? Of course, that's huge. Like, you know, the city all support you. I
Hell
feel like
yeah.
a lot of people don't know that you are from Philadelphia. But how was that to go from obscurity to God Did? Like, how did
shit
that
was
feel?
crazy. I ain't gonna cap. Like, it took like a long time for me to get used to that shit. Cause like as soon as it came out, I'm in the city. And the song #1, bro.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
I remember my cousin came to the crib like we out, bro. Like we gotta celebrate this shit. Like I went to Blue Martini. I know Blue Martini.
Yeah,
I'm at Blue Martini. I'm hearing niggas say my name. They don't know it's me though.
That's the crazy part.
It was crazy though. I ain't gonna catch.
That's really some Philly shit. That's
I
really
mean,
how
I
it
feel
be.
like I want to plug my stuff, even though it's not nowhere near as God did. But when I went for Why You Being Weird to Me, nobody knows that's me, and it sucks a little bit
for sure.
because it's like you feel that. Of course, that pride and you excited, but it's like you could sit next to people that be having a whole conversation about the track and they have no clue it's
your
you.
whole shit too.
They might even tell you, "Yeah, right."
Yeah, for sure.
That's crazy.
You gotta show them a picture or the video.
So since you popped out and now you know DJ Khaled tracks, Meek tracks, they've been calling you for the pen.
Oh, for sure. It's not even a pen no more. They just calling me for me. Like when I first started writing, a lot of the shit was like I wrote on Chris Brown album, last year before God did.
Flex.
Yeah, for sure. So
talk heavy.
Like, it was like back then they would call me for the pen, but like now when God did come out, nigga, we don't want the pen. We want, come on, we want you. So it's different now.
Your voice is definitely unique, one of a kind, and it's
yeah.
memorable. You want to hear more of it as soon as you hear him. I'm sorry, I feel like I cut you
I was
off.
going to say, no, I know you got to the project drop. You also got the single out right now with Chris Brown going crazy. How was that, being able to get a record with Chris Brown and see what that came to be?
It was special, bro. Like I told you, he already knew about me because I wrote on his shit, but we just never met. A lot of the shit in the industry, like you send the song.
Yeah, they don't. I know.
Yeah, for sure. So it's like he DM'd me like, bro, let's work. I'm like, oh shit, bro, let's go. I'm gonna be in LA next week.
Right.
And then he was just humble, like he a humble nigga, bro. Like,
yeah.
He like, bro, I just want to watch you create, bro.
That's
I want
lit.
to get in your world, bro.
Legend.
And as soon as we link, bro,
He needed some of that.
for sure. I'm like. And then as soon as we linked, bro, it was just like back to back.
Yeah.
All these records. And that I just wanted to be the first single.
Yeah. Oh, so y'all got more in the stash.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
This is
We
lit.
might need to leak some
So what can we look forward to? What you got coming up next?
I want everybody to be ready for my XXL freestyle.
Yeah,
I got some
XXL
different
too. I
shit.
thought you just made that
Yo,
too.
Congratulations.
Another Too Rare.
You know
Also,
Too
we
Rare on that
spit,
shit,
but you
yeah.
a singer, so you
Yeah.
doing both?
Yeah, I'm doing both.
Or you about to go in there?
I'm doing my little melody. I ain't singing too much, but I'm talking my shit in there too. So
Okay.
Yo,
I'm
it's
interested in
just now
seeing it.
clicking that on the double XL cover. We
It's
got
two Philly
two
niggas.
Philadelphia.
Yeah,
Shout out to
shout out
Too
to
Rare.
Too
It's
Rare.
short. The whole city probably. We gonna keep repping. B&O in the building. Alani is in the building.
Nah,
We
for
really
sure.
appreciate you sitting down with
I
us.
appreciate you.
And we just excited to watch you grow, watch you be successful, bro.
Nah, thank you.
I'm telling everybody. I know we both from Alani.
Nah, for sure.
We Alani representatives. Thank you so much. I appreciate you sitting down. Check us out. We got more to come.
For
Live
sure.
from the BET Awards.
Nah, let's get it.
I am at the BET Awards. Super excited. To the right of me, I got my boy Phelps Hugo. What's good, Phelps?
What's happening?
Of course, we got to take it down south Philly owner, real representative, Top Flies, you in the building.
How y'all doing? We in LA.
Listen, we are lucky enough to sit down with the beautiful. You want to introduce yourself?
Kiana.
I'm Kiana Lede.
Hey.
Kiana from Arizona.
From Phoenix.
South Phoenix in the building. Is that like a thing with Phoenix, South, Northwest? Like,
yeah, because I grew up, South Phoenix is a very specific place.
Okay.
It's different than like what people think Arizona is. Like it's not just like white people, wild, wild west.
Right.
And all that type stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
But also I grew up on literally a place called South Mountain. I grew up on a mountain with like coyotes and javelinas. Do you even know what a javelina is?
no. What's a javelina?
It's kind of like a desert version of Pumbaa.
Wow. I like
Yeah.
Pumbaa from The Lion King.
He's the best. They're so cute, but they like run.
I
around in
love it.
packs
That's
and
what you
it's so
use for
aggressive.
example of Lion King.
It sounds too National Geographic in that part.
But you would like really literally see them walking in the street?
Yes.
That's
like
wild.
driving down and we're like, oh, okay, there's a pack of...
Are they friendly or will they bite you?
No, I think they're pretty crazy.
Okay.
Yeah. But like they're just, they look really aggressive. Like they're really short, but they're aggressive. Kind of like me. But they're like really aggressive and they like run around the streets in packs and they kind of look like a little gang.
That's wild. You gotta bring that to the forefront. You might have to have a song and name it after them or something. Because we don't know
Desert
nothing about
Pumbaa.
them. You want to teach us all about them.
Exactly.
So you on your sophomore album and it's dropping when?
It dropped on the 16th.
Okay.
Oh, June 16th.
Yes,
I don't know why I
June
thought July. Okay, so it's been doing pretty well.
It's going great. I'm just
Yeah.
happy to have an album out. I'm happy that the world gets to hear it and that I get to celebrate it.
Are you touring? Are you pushing it around yet?
Yeah, in September we're going to start the U.S. tour.
That's lit. Where are you starting? What city?
What city are we starting at? I always have to look at my manager for these questions. Denver.
Okay.
Yeah.
Starting in Colorado is crazy.
All right. What are you looking forward to the most? BT weekend, we're in LA right now. What are you looking forward to the most out of the whole experience right now?
Honestly, I love this. Like, I love just sitting down and having conversations with everybody, especially just putting out a new album. And it's called Grudges. Mm-hmm. So I feel like everybody, you know, it's a conversation starter for sure. And I like to hear people's takes on not the album, but on the word grudges and what that means to them.
Okay.
So if you want to go ahead.
Grudges.
Wait, she just took this whole interview around. I like your style, Kiana.
Hey, listen, to me, well, I don't particularly do well with grudges. I'm an easy kind of.
Yeah, he's not a grudge guy.
That's nice.
I'm a Cancer, so
he's
it's
a
like,
really nice guy.
Oh.
He's the sweetest guy I know in the world. He's the sweetest, nicest guy in the world.
Because you're a Cancer.
Yeah, yep, that's exactly right.
That's what you guys are known for.
Yeah, for sure. I take it. It is what it is.
I love that.
What does grudge mean to you?
It depends, man. I could either let it go or I could hold on to it forever. It just.
What's your sign?
A Taurus.
Okay.
So imagine how he is with grudges.
Yeah, that makes sense.
With me, grudges isn't really a big deal. You know what I mean? I'll just never speak to you again till you die or whatever. But it's like at the funeral, I always talk. Like at the last day.
You talk what?
At the casket. Like, I told you not to fuck this up.
No.
But I wish we could have worked it out. But see you later.
What's your sign?
I'm an Aquarius. And I'm a true blue, real Aquarius.
Ooh.
Like, definition of Aquarius, that's what I am.
I literally feel the same way about my sign.
Yeah. What sign? What's your sign?
Aries.
Oh, we're similar. Aquarius and Aries are pretty similar.
Yeah.
We have really nasty mouths. Like, cuss you out, read you for filth.
Yes,
yeah,
exactly.
When necessary.
Well, yeah. I mean, I just cuss in general, but it's like a therapy, I feel, in every sentence. Okay. If I get to say, wait, can I cuss? Or If I get to say the word fuck, I'm happy.
Right.
It makes me happier every single time, lifts my spirits.
Yeah.
But, yeah, no, if you look up Aries in the dictionary, it's definitely me.
So you asked us what grudges means to us. What does it mean to you?
Or do we gotta listen to the album?
But listen, I'm strong, even though grudges is a lot to carry.
I heard
you. Know, I feel like if I'm such a, I try to be the most giving, genuine, loving friend and person and partner. So when I feel like I got fucked over, it's like, you pushed me too far? That's crazy. Yeah. Okay, now you're about to get it.
Right, for sure. Yeah. Well, I know you got the album. You were pushing around the album, so that's what they got to look forward to. Definitely catch my girl Kiana on tour. Definitely as far as the awards, who are you looking forward to see performance-wise?
I don't know. I'm excited to see Busta get his flowers.
Yeah, for sure.
I think we all are. Everybody.
More than deserving, for sure. Great performer. I'm really excited to see Doechii. I think Doechii's a lit performer.
I love her.
Yeah, a Doechii show is a show. It's like we lucked up because we get Doechii and Busta the same night, and they both give you a show. In 2023, we can really appreciate that. Well, Kiana, I appreciate you sitting down and reminding me that I need to keep all my grudges near and dear to my heart.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. I can't wait till you come to Philadelphia. We definitely will pop out and see you, and we appreciate you chopping it up for us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, lover. I do. Hey, check us out. We still here. You never know who's next. BET Award Weekend 2023. Let's go. It's your girl, Don't Call Me White Girl, coming at you live from Los Angeles, the BET Awards. I got my boy to the right of me, Phelps Hugo.
What's happening?
South Philly Time in the building.
What's up, y'all? What's going on?
I'm super excited. One of my favorite influencers, the funniest person in the world. Y'all know Busta Rhymes is getting a tribute this weekend.
Period.
This lady could have did the whole thing by herself. I mean, off the top, for real.
Yes.
We got Miss Pretty V in the building. Let's give it up for her. You look beautiful.
Thank you. So do you. Thank you so much.
How are you? Are you excited about the weekend?
I'm so excited.
You're hosting.
I'm hosting the pre-show with Terrence J, Jay Murphy, Big Les. So we all holding it down. Second year in a row. I'm so excited.
That's crazy.
I'm so excited. Yes,
That's
I'm nervous. Like I was nervous.
Are you?
Last year we was on tour when this was going on with Wildin' Out. Mm-hmm. So I had like 3 days of like anxiety, like nervous, like oh my god, because I'm like this is so big for us, especially being an influencer.
For sure.
You know, coming from my kitchen, my table, all my characters. I'm like, you know, now I got to really connect with the people who love me. So now it's the second year. I'm excited, but still I got my little jitterbugs going on. So but we gonna have fun.
For sure, we come from similar backgrounds.
Yeah,
where
for sure.
You just talking a little trash on the internet is kind of for fun, and then boom, they like it. They really like it.
Girl.
How is it to go from putting out your own content, being consistent, to getting these big corporate jobs, BET call? And how does that feel?
It feels amazing. See, like doing it for 5 years, right? But also like turning that funny into money. You know, that's the beauty of it, right?
Monetizing.
But so the thing about it is with me, it's like, well, I'm still getting started. This is only the beginning. I'm still revving up. So for BET, MTV, VH1, all these platforms who trust me, it just feels good. And it's going to keep rolling in. Just like for yourself. I see you doing your thing with the podcast and touching so many people. Just stay consistent and just give yourself grace because you're doing a great job. I see you.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Because you're very funny.
Thank you.
And you're very
you're
physical.
Funny too.
Thank you. You're physical. And I feel like that's so refreshing when it comes to a woman.
Yes.
Because comedy is a male-dominated game.
For sure.
Do you do stand-up?
I've done stand-up before. I choose to host stand-up.
Okay.
I like hosting. I like to get it in there, get out of there, but also come back on stage and be somebody else. You know, I got all these characters. When you're on stage, it's like a one-woman show. You could be on one-woman shows and just change onto those characters right then and there. But for me, I like the form of just hosting, come back out, get the crowd hype, then come back with another, like, Sharon, the body girl, yes, a girl. Belly skin on.
Wagwan, more fire. Boop, 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 boop.
So
that's
like
probably one of my favorite characters.
Yeah. So
what's her name?
Sharon,
the
bad girl. Big up to Jamaica.
This lady is hilarious.
So I like to do that. You know, stand up. They go up there. They tell a story. They'll do what they do, make the crowd loud. But I like to be different people on stage, different characters. Yeah.
Sharon is such a big character. You do it so well. Do you come from that? Like, do you have islanders in the family?
Yeah,
from
both
the
my parents are
islands?
Jamaican.
Okay, makes sense.
Yes.
That's why you speak patois so well.
Both of my parents.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Big up to my mom, my dad. Yes, girl. So it's all in me. But you know, when you grow up I'm from Miami, so you know, when you grow up in that space, you see everybody.
True.
You know, so it's like I'm just taking all my ghetto characters that y'all see me with Desi doing, and like my Jamaican characters.
I love you
the
and
single
Desi.
mom, peanut mom. You know, just all those my New York characters. My two best friends from Mount Vernon. So in Brooklyn. So I was like, I'm just grabbing from everything. Yeah.
I feel like you own sit your bucking
peanut.
To replace the
all
F with the P, that's yours. And a lot of people do it, but you're the first that I saw do it. She's hilarious. Now, I know you're working this weekend, but when you're done working, who are you excited to see perform? What are you excited to see this weekend?
I'm excited to see the tribute to Busta.
Yeah.
Like, I want to see that. He is a living legend. He's still killing it. Like, him and Missy, like, I just love the energy. They go on stage, they do their thing. So I'm excited to see Busta Rhymes. Yeah.
Okay,
he's deserving.
I was fanning out a little bit. I guess I'll let y'all ask something. Do y'all want to ask a question? Because me and her can do this all day.
Take it away, y'all. Hey, listen,
I'm
man.
a fan.
I'm a huge fan.
I
really
Charlamagne,
am.
like Charlamagne loves you.
I didn't even realize that until people would send me small clips of him saying my stuff, and I would be thinking,
girl,
is he saying my shit?
Like, you know, he's saying your name.
He's so
like,
cool.
we be
He's
on the
such a great
phone,
person.
and he's just talking about you. So just keep doing your thing.
It's
Like,
so
literally.
who doing what you do is like you didn't necessarily grow up seeing nobody on the internet. What's your influence? Because you didn't have like a benchmark.
Yeah, Jim Carrey all day.
Oh, I love Jim.
I love Jim Carrey. That's a good job.
He's a physical comic for sure, and you can see it in you.
Jim Carrey all day. You know, someone asked me who's 5 people who inspire me. My mom, my dad, my sister, DC Young Fly, and Jim Carrey.
Wow.
You know? So I love DC because of he's from where we from, right? That social media and turning that moment into money, but not just that. It's just he's so bold. He's physical on stage. Like, he's daring. He don't give a fuck what's going on, right? So with Jim Carrey, the same thing. But he is just it's something about him that's so rare, and it's like it's not in everybody. Like Robin Williams, it's not. You can't put Jim Carrey.
You
and
don't
Robin
know
Williams
two
together.
Jim Carrey.
Jim, my favorite white comedian.
Off
So
the
I feel
top of
that.
your head, favorite Jim Carrey movie?
Oh, Ace Ventura.
You. Mine is Cable Guy, which is
Cable
like
Guy's
a fan fave, but it was a bad in the.
It'll probably be Liar Liar.
That's a good one. Liar,
The
Liar's
Mask
a
is
good
good.
one.
Mask is my favorite, but the Ace Ventura.
The Mask is kind of like the more, I feel like, the common, everybody's going to share one.
Jim,
but Ace Ventura definitely
I could watch everything though.
Yeah.
Bruce Almighty.
Is that your
all of
fave?
them.
Yeah.
Ace
Dumb and Dumber, can't forget that.
Yeah.
That actually made him a millionaire. He signed his check $10 million and said he's gonna make this, and that was Dumb and Dumber. He
I
made
remember
$10 million
that story.
off that. He wrote his own check, and that's the power of manifestation.
Yes,
so,
yes. I'm a new manifester. That's how we got here.
Oh, I know you're right.
A part of the podcast, we manifest, and that's just a section. We can end out with that. What are you manifesting? What are you bringing to yourself for the end of the year in 2024? What are you manifesting? What's that big goal?
I said this on my page the other day. I said, faith without works is dead.
Right.
You know, so manifestation. I use that word, but I also just everything I do is faith. You know, if I write it down, I make it plain. I'm saying like I'm going to be this, I'm going to be that. This year is peace, longevity, and just continue to keep building.
Right.
That's my thing. You know, and just have my names in rooms that I know the haters don't think I could get in.
Right.
You know, you got to just let them prove them wrong, because the enemy going to come to kill, steal, and destroy. So you just got to stay focused and put that faith in everything that you do.
That's
my
right.
thing is have peace, longevity, and keep working. That's what I'm exuding this year.
Well, listen, you are beautiful inside and out, and
Thank
I am
you.
a fan. I thank
Pretty
you.
V.
You represent so much for so many young black girls and just
Thank
black
you.
girls to remember not to chase the bag.
Yes.
That it's bigger than a bag. It's your
bigger.
spirit, your character, your soul,
Yeah.
you know, doing well, being kind to people.
Yeah.
And that's what you really project more than anything.
Thank you
to
so
be a
much.
good person beyond just winning
Yes.
and balling. But I appreciate you so much
Yeah.
for sitting down
Of
with
course,
us. I really do.
If anyone's broke, just remember there's always a relationship. A relationship can take you in rooms that nobody can. You could be on your butt tomorrow, but somebody's calling you tomorrow and say, you know, I need a favor.
That's a
because
fact.
how you treat them.
That's right.
So just always
That's
go.
a
It's not
gem
about
for
the
y'all.
money. It's all about the relationship. You're
That's
going to
right.
always have a job with that. Shout out to Charlemagne.
That's great game. I hope y'all paid attention to that.
No, seriously.
Did you hear what the lady said? No, for real, dropping
It's
jewels.
all about relationships. You could just be on your couch chilling, but if you get that one call will change your life.
Listen, I
So,
appreciate you
thank
so
you so
much for
much.
sitting down and dropping
Yes,
jewels.
of
Thank you
course.
so much for
Thank you
dropping
so
them.
much to take
We're
some pictures.
excited
Yes,
to see
that's it.
everything you got coming out.
And likewise, so fearless. Keep
Listen,
doing your
the
thing.
energy is real. She's really a
Yes.
nice person, for real, and she
Yes.
smells good.
Ooh,
if you
come
were
on,
worried
fam.
about it. Listen, we'll be right back with a special guest. You never know who's going to sit here. Check us out. Check us out. Don't leave. Thank you. It's your girl, Don't Call Me White Girl, coming at you live from the BET Awards 2023. I'm in Los Angeles. You already know the vibes. LA Mona. I got my boy to the right of me, Phelps. What's good, Phelps? And of course, South Philly's own Time Flies.
Always holding it down for the P. What's up,
We
y'all?
have a special guest. We have a Boston. What do you call them? Bostonite, Bostonian.
I mean, I lived all over the country, so they call them Bostonians, but I wouldn't even. I'm a Bostonian, but like I said, I lived all over. I'm a very versatile person.
You're a worldly guy.
Yeah.
We have a friend of the podcast that comes on all the time, and he's from Boston.
Okay.
His name is Conehead because his head is shaped like a parking cone. But
Funny as hell.
he holds it down for Boston, and we come over a lot. We love Boston. But you said you feel like you from everywhere. You don't necessarily just center yourself in one spot.
I just went to school there.
Okay.
So
where are you centered out now? Where are you based from?
I've been living in LA since 2015.
Yeah. How's that as an artist being in LA?
It's it's right now. I would say within the past 2.5 years, I've been on an upward trajectory.
Mm-hmm.
But like in the beginning, it was a struggle. I had to come up. I had to grind. I had to network. I had to starve. I had to fall off. I had to. Sometimes I had to steal some food out of a restaurant. Sometimes back in the day. You feel me?
Right. We don't look down on that.
Yeah, but I had to do what I had to do. But obviously, we good now. God came through, spread the blessings, and made it happen. If you keep your faith and you keep grinding, you keep focused, then chances are it's probably gonna happen for you. You feel me?
Absolutely. What do you got going on right now? What can we looking forward to? We tell people to check you out on.
Right now, I dropped the album. Came out in March. It did a couple million streams.
What's it called?
First is the New Last. It's on all platforms right now.
Okay.
Yeah, got a couple features on it. Shout out to my producer, Young Bo. Shout out to Little Got It, Young Bands, Ted Park, everybody that was involved with the project. You know what I mean? Shout out to Lyrical Lemonade for helping to post it and promote it and all that.
Definitely gonna put you up.
So I'm just grateful, man, because it wasn't like this. It wasn't like this a few years ago. So,
right. Now, brother.
Is this your first BET Awards experience?
No, it's not my first BET. I always, come to the events and stuff like that, but I feel like this is the first time where I'm kind of looked at as a legitimate artist. Finally, you know what I mean? Yeah. I had to put It's been a long time coming, man.
Soak it all in, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah. How does it feel from sitting on the fan side to being a talent now?
The thing is, like when I was on the fan side, I was younger. Like I really started looking at it as far as real business when I got older. You know what I mean? When I moved out to Cali, and stuff like that. Even a little bit before, I wasn't really like, oh my God, I'm a fan. I'm like, oh, I'm studying the game.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
Like some of the first people that I met out here, for example, like, are some of the biggest artists right now in the world. You feel me? So I kind of studied the game on how they did it, and the blueprint on, okay, you got to get on the blogs. Okay, you got to market yourself right. Your image got to be right. You got to be posting. You feel me? That just little things like YouTube, like just stuff that I took note of. You feel me? So,
are you looking forward to any performers this weekend? Is like particular?
I mean, yeah. I want to see that Drake Future show. That'll be dope. You feel me?
Drake and Future performing?
I think so. I think I seen him on the list. I'm not sure.
Well,
I went to the page.
There's a Busta Rhymes tribute going on.
Okay, yeah, I heard about that.
Performing. I'm really excited about Doechii. What can we tell them? I know you got the album that dropped in March.
Yeah.
What do you have coming up? We can tell the people.
I got
to check
a new
you out
album on the way as well. I got a lot of singles coming with a lot of features as well. I got a ton of singles. Probably got like 10, 20. Because I just did like 30 features low key within like the past like 3 months. I did like 30 features. You feel me?
Okay.
That's
some
crazy.
Some people paid. Some of them is big artists, and we just locking in. You feel me? But like I did like a gang of features.
Gotta work.
Yeah. And then I got a new album that's already recorded. I really got to just mix and master it. You know, I got my engineer fire. Like, I never heard nothing like it. So, yeah, I'm about to have him mix the whole shit up, get my shit suited up. You feel me?
All right, well, tell the people where to find you, how they can check you out, your name, everything.
Man, I'm Ayo Sketch, man. You can follow me on all platforms. That's Ayo Sk3tch, no E-T-C-H, man. You feel me? Ayo Sketch. So make sure you guys tap in, man. We going viral every time. Yeah.
Check my boy out. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. BET Awards 2023,
yes, sir.
Hey. It's your girl, Don't Call Me White Girl, coming at you live from the BET Awards. A nigga that made it. I'm at BET, y'all. Phelps, my boy here with me, my backpack, you already know. I'm fanning out again. One of my favorite influencers sat down, and she got the hubby, Mr.Stretch. Tell the people who you are. They know who you are, but tell them.
Peekaboo, bitch ass motherfucker, how you doing? Ling Ling here. Sexy girl, how you doing?
It is I Mr. Stretch.
Hey.
The one and only. I was teasing them because they're a couple, and it's like, y'all know, ladies, how we are with our men. Sit down and make this damn video. But Mr. Stretch is a pro now, and he's funny. I love your whole family dynamic.
Thank you.
Yo, it's time for a family show.
Yeah.
You feel me? All the kids. The name is escaping me. My favorite name. What's one of the kids' names? That
Juice and Jay.
Juice
and Jay. She's
y'all.
so sweet. Thank you.
How is it putting your family on the internet? Like, how does it feel? Like,
you know, I enjoy it, like, because I like doing family stuff. I like dressing us up in the colors, and we take a lot of vacations, and, you know, they're down with it. I love it. It's memories. For me, it's memories. You know, the kids grow up so fast. Like, it's just a blink of an eye, and she's taller than me. They're all taller than me. I'm the shortest one in the house. You feel me? You know the pain, right? And it's just making these memories with them and just being able to revisit these videos and these photos means so much to me.
I feel like the world's introduction to you for most people was probably Love and Hip Hop, but I've been following you forever.
Oh, thank you. Since the car videos?
Listen, since the car videos, since you in the nail salon 15 hours in a day, you know what I mean?
Yep,
really busting
yep.
your ass hustling.
Sure
You
did.
are so that girl power, East Coast, get it done.
DMV, stand up.
Listen, I don't know if y'all know she's from the DMV, but the most important thing about you, I think that people don't know, is the way you grew up and how you strive to get here.
Oh,
You do not come from silver spoons.
No, not even.
Oh my God, and I think your story is so inspiring, especially to people from immigrant families. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Coming up a certain way. Even you being a pastor's kid, I just think a lot of people don't know all the intricacies about you.
Yes.
What's one of the biggest misconceptions you think you get as far as just coming out with Love and Hip Hop being the big thing that you did?
I think that people think that I'm like loud and drama or all of that, but I'm so not. I'm very patient. I'm very nice, and I'm a girl's and I'm just easygoing. Like I'm always happy. It's rare that you're gonna see me mad, but I do go from 0 to 100. But that's only if it's necessary.
Right.
But other than that, I'm just always happy.
You are
I'm a
like,
happy
to me,
person.
the definition of MILF, because you are a mom first, but you extremely sexy right after. You know what I'm saying?
You like the sexy?
Yeah. Like
Subscribe to the
sexy.
OnlyFans right now.
I was about to tell you, drop the OnlyFans.
Yeah, y'all do that.
OnlyFans.com/itslovely.mimi27.
I seen the commercial and I got moist. I was like, wow. You know what I mean? You already are a really amazing couple. Hubby, how does it feel for you when you meeting her and she got all this internet stuff going on? You just seem like you jumped in and you were right, perfect, like a perfect fit. How was that?
Well, we known each other since 2010. I knew her before like the social media, so it was easy. But as far as coming out and being like in the social eye, that was different for me because I'm more low key.
Yeah.
But you know, I just
How's fame? How's people running up on you in the Walgreens 2 in the morning?
That's different.
You know what his #1 fans are? Bald-headed men. Like, I swear to God.
They love my hair.
Because you got the.
You're handsome.
Yeah, they love my hair. They were like, oh, with the bald man?
I mean,
oh, yeah,
your hair is laying on your knees now comfortably. I mean, it is a lot of hair. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But how does it feel? Like, for me, I never thought about the fame part, and I hate it. Like, I hate the fact that when I walk in a gas station, that they already know me before I get to say anything. But at the same token, I'm so appreciative of it because we would not have this if they weren't watching. You know what I mean? Following that, like, comfortable medium where you can eat a dinner meal without being stopped 10 times. I think that's the part people don't understand that much because it's like, I love you so much. I see you got a biscuit in your mouth, but I have to tell you I love you and I loved your video and I need a picture right now. But they don't understand it's already happened 15 times today.
Thank
you know
you.
what I mean? So it could get a little rough,
Yeah.
you know? Worst fan experience ever.
Do we have one? No,
I know the
I
funny
think,
one.
Well, best experience with a fan ever.
Target, when he ran up and he was talking about.
Oh, you know what I used to get a lot?
Ink when I see him.
Yeah, I was always recording. This dude ran behind me. He's like, I know black ink when I see black ink. I was like, wrong Asian motherfucker. Wrong Asian. He thought I was young bae.
That's not bae.
We get it all the time to the point that she just say, be like, when they run up to her and say, lovely Mimi, she's just like, yeah. And take a picture.
Y'all don't even look alike. That is crazy.
I think a little bit, small eye, no eye, same thing,
Right?
With it's
No,
the
the
ass.
other this lady is almost like a black lady to me, so I think they look different. I mean, you were raised up around a lot of black people. You got a lot of soul in you, baby. And you from the DMV.
Let's go.
What part of DMV are you from exactly?
Okay, so I live in Atlanta most of the time, and then my shop is in Capitol Heights.
Okay, all right. So it's like that low DC
PG County
type of.
Yeah.
Right. BET Awards. What performance are you looking forward to most? What are you looking forward to at the most at the awards?
Outfits. I'm
Okay,
excited to
clothes.
see everybody outfits and, just to be there, enjoy the vibe, and enjoy the show.
Anybody you looking forward to performing? You know they got that Busta tribute this year.
Oh, I'm going to love that.
Come on now.
I'ma love that.
Come on, you know Busta get down. Busta's a show.
Yeah.
I'm excited for Uncle Luke.
You excited for
Uncle Luke?
Uncle Luke is coming. I
Uncle
didn't even
Luke
know
coming
that.
Yeah.
Doodoo Brown.
with
Yeah. We got a twerk
They
out
gonna really
there.
let him do what Uncle Luke really want to do though, or is he gonna be up there with a button down on?
I don't know. We'll see. I guess we'll see, right?
He's
They
a
need to let
legend.
him do him.
It's no rules for legends. They're going to let him do him. What can the people look forward to? What you got coming up? You said you dropped a track, right?
Yes, I got a new song out. It's called Party Party by Lovely Mimi. It's a party song. It's like real sick beat and just dancing like for TikTok.
A summer jam. Is
Yes,
it out
summer
already
jam.
or is
It's
it coming
out.
out?
It's out.
Okay, Party
Yeah.
Party.
Party Party.
Check out my girl's song, Party Party. Get into her brand period. You have to hear this lady's story. It's more than inspiring and motivating. It definitely inspired me. Thank you so much for sitting down.
Thank
Because
you
I've
for
been a
having
fan
us.
forever. You too, Mr. Stretch.
Definitely appreciate you having me.
Listen, we got to chop it up again. We got to do this again. Stay tuned, y'all. We got more people coming up. BET 2023. You already know the vibe. It's your girl, Don't Call Me White Girl, coming at you live from Los Angeles. We at the BET Awards. My boy Phelps to the right of me. We got Time Flies, South Philly's own.
What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? What's going on?
And we got Miami in the building.
Dade
Mr.
County
Kid.
305. What up, y'all? How y'all doing?
Listen, tell the people what's going on. Tell people who
Man,
you
what's
are.
going on right now is just a whole lot of God's plan. God is the source, and God is working amazingly in my life and in the life of all people around the world. So God is just good. That's what's going on. A lot of goodness from God. A lot of TV. Loving Hip Hop Atlanta. I just started Wilding Out. I'm on that.
Did you? Congratulations.
Season 21. So I'm on season 21 of Wilding Out. Season 11 of Loving Hip Hop Atlanta. Then, I got my own platforms where I just show what I do.
Doing your thing.
I got a dope new single out.
Okay.
It's called Appreciate Me.
Okay.
And it's going crazy. Like this, I'm telling y'all right now, I'm letting y'all know. Appreciate Me is about to be the biggest song in the universe.
That's right. Speak it.
Speak it.
I'm telling you.
Talk about
I'm
it.
telling y'all. I want to buy you a watch
Thank you.
because I don't want to waste your time.
I like that.
That's
Take
just
that.
one bar.
Baby,
That's
clip
one
that out
bar.
about the watch.
That's
it's a
one bar
Fuck.
from the song.
I thought you were saying something about me a watch.
No, that's the song. That's how I'm gonna show you my appreciation. I'm gonna buy you a watch because I don't want to waste your time.
I like that.
And you look good, girl.
Thank you.
But I don't want to waste my money. Do you appreciate me?
Yes.
I want to feel appreciated.
It's a nice song. It sounds like it's a melodic type of vibe. It's
It
for the
is.
ladies.
I wanna feel appreciated.
I feel like since I was first,
It's Afrobeat.
I feel like since I first was introduced to you, you definitely have a certain amount of like calm. It's something a little different. You think that came with cutting the locks off?
Ooh, I think that just came with my last birthday.
Okay, growing up.
So I grew up a little bit more mentally, still immature.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Big time, still big time immature, but I'm definitely more mature. So I'm immaturely mature right now.
Right, but you on your way.
Yeah, one day I'll be fully mature.
One day.
One day. Probably when I get to heaven and meet God, I'm going to straighten up my act. God, all that shit I was doing now that I did not mean to do.
Well, listen, you said that you told everybody what you got coming up, of course. Are you excited about the awards, and what performer are you excited to see?
Man, I'm so excited about the awards because it's celebrating 50 years of hip-hop.
Yeah.
So I heard that Busta Rhymes got a whole segment he doing.
Yes.
And he got my baby mama on his segment.
Who?
You know who my baby mama is?
Who?
Do you know who my baby mama is?
Who?
I don't want to throw no names out there and be wrong.
You don't know who my baby mama
No.
is? Spice.
Oh, Spice is on
The
there.
dance hall queen.
That's lit. That's lit.
Wagwan, brethren.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my baby mama.
Yeah, you come from Miami, and there's a lot of like reggae influence, a lot of Jamaicans.
Exactly.
Yeah, so you probably came up around that.
Multicultural, yeah.
How was it growing up in Miami? Such a party place for some.
I
But
mean,
it's a lot of stuff that goes on Miami. I think people don't even have.
So
a clue.
I didn't grow up in Miami. I grew up in Dade County.
Okay, I'm sorry. I got
You know
that
what I'm saying? Like Dade County is the community, the hood.
Okay.
That's not the part that everybody see. That's not the glitz. That's not. I'm from over town. I'm from the project for real.
Oh,
so
you from
I didn't start going to the beach until I became a super grown man. When I got out the streets is when I really started hanging on the beach and partying. Like other than that, everything we did was in the hood.
Right.
We did the hood parties, the block parties, the shit that niggas from wouldn't come to. It was only special
Certain
niggas
people
that
could
came
come.
through. Yeah,
Where
so
they
I
do the show at 48 hours. First 48.
First 48, yeah, I'm from over town. Yeah, I'm straight. I'm a real
trench baby.
Yeah, you know, I really come from that. You know, I just transitioned. Like I really came. Like these teardrops ain't just for show.
Right.
Like this ain't just like I tattooed these on my face.
Right.
Hey, this is props. Hypothetically.
Yeah.
Listen, one thing that
Exactly.
stuck out to me. We've been doing interviews all day, all week. Not a lot of people come and put God first, and I think that's what's really important about it, knowing that God is the driver, God is the one that's sitting you in his seats and appreciating where you are, and I appreciate that about you.
God is the source.
For sure. For sure.
God is the source of the energy that you need to circulate through this universe properly to succeed and elevate.
That's right.
You ain't gonna get there without him.
That's right. And where'd you get that cereal?
Master P fingerprints is on this cereal box. He gave me the cereal box. No. Nobody can touch this box. But let me tell you something. I ain't even mean to do you like that, but let me tell you something. Master P is legendary to me.
I can take a joke, boss. I'm not.
No, it's not about that. I'm just showing you something. This is why this is such an amazing thing that I got this box of cereal from him. That's my first time ever meeting Master P in my life. Right? Master P is legendary to me. Like the last Dawn, every last Dawn.
When he walked down on you
the
over
whole
there.
No Limit, everything. Like nigga, I grew up watching. That's my era. So it's like for me to grow up and become a part of hip hop.
Right.
And Master P acknowledged me and here, give me a box of cereal.
I'll frame it.
Man, I'm framing this,
For
but I'm
sure.
gonna go buy the cereal and actually eat them.
Yeah.
But this box is getting framed,
It's
bro. I'm
special.
flying back. This special.
For
I'm
sure.
gonna go home. My sisters, my mama, Master P gave me that. They gonna go crazy. They gonna want to touch it. I'm gonna say no, y'all can't touch it.
For
So
sure.
you from Dade, even though it's close to Miami. What's
No,
your,
my Dade County is in Miami.
Okay, Dade is in Miami.
So basically, that was just me being sarcastic. Because when people think Miami, they just think the glitz, the
beach.
glam of the
Yeah.
party.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
no, I'm
So-
from Dade County is like Crenshaw in
Got
LA.
you.
Like if a nigga say you from California, nigga like,
So
no, I'm
what's
from
your
Crenshaw.
top 3 Miami artists all time?
Khaotic. Free Pitch Black, my brother Pitch Black.
Okay.
He in prison.
Pitch Black,
Khaotic,
Free Pitch Black.
Pitch Black, and Yak.
And Yak.
Okay.
Yak.
All right.
Okay.
All
Shout
right.
out Kodak.
Well, listen, you told them where to check you out at. You on a new season of Wildin' Out. You on a new season of Love and Hip Hop. What's the track name again?
Appreciate Me.
Appreciate Me. Look
Yeah.
out for Appreciate Me, y'all. I'm
It's
excited.
on all platforms right now. It's the #1 song It's the fastest growing song right now. I'm telling y'all, before the year out, y'all gonna say, damn, he told me this.
Global, worldwide.
Yeah, because God got his hand on it.
I know that's right. I appreciate you so much for sitting down with me. I've been a fan for a while. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Can we do what we talked about on FaceTime?
We'll talk about that a little later. Thank you. Make sure y'all tap in with us. We appreciate our BET Awards 2023 live from Los Angeles.
Boola.
Girl, don't call me white girl, coming at you live from Los Angeles. BET Awards 2023. Of course, South Philly's own. Got Tom Flies to the right of me. What's up with you, Tom?
I'm good.
You enjoying this BET weekend?
We got to.
For sure. We are delighted to be sitting with the legendary OMG Girls. I was like, OMG, they want to sit with me? Oh my God. Introduce yourselves on the right.
I'm Deja. I don't know where to look, but I can see her. I'm Deja.
one of the cameras.
Oh, okay. I'm Deja.
Okay, I'm Bree. And I'm Zanique. And we are OMG.
Yeah, we're OMG.
The OMG Girls. I was a little confused about the amount. Do y'all get that a lot? Was for three-piece or a quartet or whatever?
I mean, I think because people, when they first seen us and the first time we came out, we were on television, it was 4 of us.
Right.
But I think, I don't know, I guess,
like,
they identify with the 3 of us.
How old were y'all when y'all first started?
Like 12.
Oh my God.
12.
How does that feel growing up in front of everybody? Is it rough?
I would say you get used to it.
Yeah.
It can be rough, definitely when you're younger. And I feel like just everybody being a part of your life and feeling like,
they could
having
comment.
opinion. That's the part.
Yeah,
when they see you grow up, they feel like they really know you.
Like they're
you
your
shouldn't be doing
aunties.
that. Yeah, like, girl,
Take
why
that
you
halter
doing that?
top off.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They be giving that.
I'm a grown woman, man.
Exactly.
Do you feel like it was hard to kind of set that independence where, okay, we were artists or whatever, we were kids, but now we're grown-ass women?
I think what's cool about our fan base is that they've kind of grown up with us too.
Y'all.
So a lot of people who were fans of us when they were 12 and 13 are now like 27, 28,
Right.
And they're moms, they're grown women, they're, all type of different vibes across the board. But I think that, our fans have grown with us. So I think that they're pretty, they know what's going on.
I definitely feel like y'all have a loyal fan base because I feel like with that melee when y'all were robbed by those white people, everybody was on it. Like everybody was like, no, we're not taking this. I think in our culture, we're so used to people coming in our culture, taking things out without putting anything back and reaping the benefits. The side part is, that's hella influence.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like a part of that feels like, damn, we them bitches. Like they copying off of us. You know what I mean? How does it feel now? Do you feel more protective of your stuff? Does it make you kind of jaded towards the industry just to know that people will swoop in and just copy your whole style?
I feel like it definitely makes us more protective. But I feel like, too, it kind of, I would say it brought us back together. It gave us a common enemy and a common fight to kind of come together and be a part of. And, we stood up for ourselves and black creators everywhere. Like, we're creatives at the end of the day.
That's
These
right.
looks, we created them, our moms, our team. So
That's right.
we just wanted to stand up for what we felt, we deserve. But... we here now.
That's
so
right.
That's all that matters.
You know it has to work because when the thing about being a content creator or creative, you never really know. You putting it out there, people like it, you don't know. But when you influence a big company like that, you know you shaking the table.
Yeah,
and if you do it once, you could do it 100 times.
Period.
Me as a comic, my stuff is stolen. Some people don't even know the origin of a lot of this funny stuff is my stuff, and they don't know. But that's the comfort that I get that you might have to copy off me to get one viral video. This comes off the top of my head. I could do it every day, all day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
What do you ladies have coming up? What can the people look out to see from you guys?
Well, we're getting ready to release a new single, one of the fans' favorites called Loverboy on July 14th. And then we also have a video coming with that too. So, and then from there we're going to see what we do.
I live for a good old music video. Is there a TikTok dance coming with it? Like, is it the whole package?
It could possibly be. The kids these days, they come up with their own dance before they make up the dance before we make up the dance.
We'll probably do that.
For sure.
Exactly.
Okay, so we are at BET. There is the awards. Who are y'all excited to see? What's your most excited? What's the most thing you're excited for? Period. With the whole experience.
I'm not gonna lie. I do want to see Glorilla. I've never seen her perform, but I love her music, so I'm excited to see her perform.
Same. Okay. Period. I'm excited to also see the tribute to Busta Rhymes.
For sure.
Yeah, and I think just the whole show in itself, like to see the dynamic of it. So
yeah,
I know you're going to.
I was definitely gonna say the dynamic of the show. I feel like I'm not sure who is performing this year, but I was just saying, I feel like BET always like
comes correct.
Yeah, comes correct every year. Like it's like we're excited to see what's gonna happen this year.
Right.
So I'm excited. I feel we're all excited. To see
I'm glad you brought up Busta Rhymes. I feel like Busta Rhymes has such a show, such a performance for you. It's not boring. I think y'all are the same. You always come with a good choreographic, a nice outfit to give to tease the girls, and that's missing. We miss that. You know, people as fans, I'm a fan as well. You want to see a full show on the stage. I stole your question.
No. I was just saying because I see them. They moving in sync. Everybody's in sync. But just the culture of like groups, girl groups, guy groups. Like, where do y'all see that kind of going in the future? We kind of see like we're moving toward. We kind of getting that back, or
I mean, I think people want to see groups.
Yeah,
I think want to
so
see
well.
groups. Obviously, you know, a lot of people like OMG back. Like, you know, we got our girl group back. But I think like we're kind of seeing that progression too. I think a lot of people want to be soloists. Obviously, we're all individuals as well, but you know, we're still a group. This is our origin. This is our starting point, and so we always gonna come back to this whenever we can. You know, to do whatever it is we want to do.
Yeah,
so.
come on. We need more. We need groups back, man. Without
sure.
groups,
I grew up TLC, Escape, In Vogue. I mean, I can go on for days. And Destiny's Child. Like, come on. But now we got the OMG Girls. July 14th, it's just single drops. Look out for it. We love these ladies. They look beautiful. Y'all look so nice.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much for sitting us down with us. BET 2023, live from LA. Don't Call Me White Girl, Time Flies, and OMG Girls. Come on. Period. It's your girl, Don't Call Me White Girl, coming at you live from Los Angeles, BET Awards 2023. Of course, I got my guys here with me, Phelps Hugo.
Yo.
Time flies.
What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing?
I'm fanning out. I can't. My heart's doing.
Legend.
We're sitting with the legendary Tyrese. This is insanity. Me, Tyrese at the same time is crazy. I'm so excited. Thank you so much for sitting down with me. I really appreciate it.
My pleasure, my honor. One thing for sure, I will not be calling you a white girl. Okay?
That's Tyrese is like, don't call your white girl with the blonde wig. Okay.
Yeah. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to do that to you at all.
It gets a little confusing. I know you're excited to be here always. You have a new single out featuring Lenny Kravitz, correct?
Okay.
You can sing it. We with that.
You just said always, and I had to go.
Yeah, come on. How's that? Because I know you have. Is the remix out already, or is it coming out?
The remix to
the track with Lenny Kravitz.
Oh, yeah. It's out. Yeah, the remix is out. Lenny Kravitz, 2 Chainz,
Jeezy.
Heavy.
Yeah,
That's heavy.
It's crazy.
It's heavy.
Yeah, it's lit. How was that working with 2 Chainz and Jeezy on the hip hop side?
I love them. You know, they're my brothers, man. I love them. You know, I sent them the joint. He's like, yo, both of them was like, give me a couple hours. What's even crazy is Jeezy was actually on tour and found the studio to do the remix.
Wow.
I'm like, that's love.
Well, you Tyrese. Tyrese call me like, when Tyrese call you, figure it out.
It's a respect.
Yeah,
You a legend. How does that feel? Does it feel like it happened fast to turn into a legend?
You know, honestly, there is, I know who I am, but there's also the humility and saying nobody owes me anything.
True.
Right.
And nobody has to do anything. You know how many requests we get every day about something?
Something, right.
So when the files were sent, I was like, wow, you know. So it wasn't fake hugs and fake pounds and love and eating at the house. And it was real love because I called on a favor for this remix, and they didn't even blink, didn't hesitate. They just went and got it done. So it's some shit that I'll never ever. You should never get familiar with being too blessed.
Okay,
that's a good one, Mr. Tyrese. That's
Take
a good
your
one.
access for granted. Your access will no longer be granted. I never take my friendships. I don't abuse my friendships.
That's right.
You know, I was like, if it wasn't right, I probably would have never even sent it. You know. As soon as they heard it, they was like, "Oh, nigga, give me a couple days."
They genuinely liked it. Right.
They didn't ask me for no money. They just did it. It's crazy.
Yeah, I love in the time of 2023 where everybody seems so entitled. Your humility is refreshing. I feel like you hold it down for R&B. You are a legend. I grew up watching you. I'm saying since the back of the bus with the Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Come on now. Come on.
You see, I'm wearing my Coke colors today.
You can bring the hoop earring back.
Yeah, bring it back. Watch how many guys will get their ears pierced, Tyrese. Watch. Ear piercings going right
retired
up.
with Michael Jordan.
How does it feel being a part of the Fast and Furious brand, and would you ever see yourself tapping out? Or are you going to be rolling in a wheelchair, getting in your sports car, saving people?
We need Roman.
Look, every time they call me to do another one, again, I just can't believe it.
Right.
I'm in disbelief. Like, I'm not talking about the money. I'm talking about, like, wow, you know. Because there is a such thing as doing the Fast and the Furious without the people that y'all are used to be. The movie will continue. New directors, other stars. Oh, how do you do a Fast and the Furious without you're reminded.
Right.
That this thing can move forward without you. So when you get the call, be grateful.
That's right.
That's how that's where I'm at with it. So, yeah, I'm, whatever slice, whatever piece, I'm like, I've always been the hood nigga with the dirtiest shoes on the basketball court. Don't have on the latest jersey. And once you put that camera on me, I'm going to take my little slice and I'm going to
dunk it on
That's right. That's
I'm
right.
Bring it. They may got more money. They might have the latest, greatest of everything. They may have pulled up in the Maybach.
But they ain't you.
But I'm the dirty hood nigga with with the shoes. It's all
That's
hard.
right. That's right.
That's it, man. It's for me. I'm gonna tell y'all. Everyone measures success very differently. You might say, I'll be successful if I ever see $10 million in my bank account at one time. That's not success to me.
Right.
Success to me is walking in a room and still feeling like I may have said something, did something, went through something, but I'm still human. And I'm still the most relatable dude in the game, irregardless of all of these things that can make me not relatable. Man, he got Bumblebee in his fucking living room. He on some, I'm still me, man.
Right.
And when I get out of the gas station and I'm somewhere in New Orleans or Atlanta and I got a grimy ass hood nigga walk up to me that just got out last week and he want to sit up and have a 10-minute conversation with me, that's the shit I hope I never lose.
That's right.
I'm talking about the streets to the corporate, to the sheikhs and royals, to this day, one of the most successful things I've ever accomplished in my life is my first book I ever wrote, How to Get Out of Your Own Way, is still the biggest hit inside a prison with all inmates.
Wow.
That's crazy, bro.
They passing my book from cell to cell.
That's
and
blessing.
Too Short went to jail one time and said, everybody kept talking about your book. And I'm like, what the fuck? He read it. He's like, nigga, changed my life.
That's crazy.
Never lose that.
Crazy, listen, we really appreciate you sitting down and talking to us. I know they signaling us for us to go. Right before you go, can you just at least tell me what you're looking forward to most from the BET Awards this weekend? What performance are you looking to see?
Are we talking about the BETP Awards? The B.E. Tyler Perry Awards?
Yes.
Black Entertainment Tyler Perry Awards?
Yes. What are you most excited to see, Mr. Tyrese?
Hey, do me a favor, man. Pull that leaf down that's in front of the star. See that? Y'all see that?
That's Tyler Perry.
That's on that we got to, because you go to Hollywood Boulevard, right? It's stars up and down Hollywood Boulevard. And then they add the name to the star during the ceremony. The star has been there waiting on P to be added, man. B-E-T-P.
That's right. That's right.
That's what I look forward to. That man coming out on that stage is the new
Shout out
owner.
to Tyler Perry.
Definitely.
And I also look forward to dropping this album entitled Beautiful Pain. It's a double album. I've never done an album that I considered art. And I can't wait for the world to drop this. Now, you 16, 19 years old, this ain't for you. When your mama put you to sleep and y'all go night-night, this is the album that your mom and dad gonna make your next brother and sister to.
It's one of them joints, okay. It's for
when
grown
the white
folks.
And red wine come out, the fireplace is lit, and you got that moment to finally breathe, and them hard-headed babies been out here twerking and TikToking and doing all this goofy shit trying to go viral, your mama and your daddy gonna be listening to this Beautiful Pain album. I did this album for grown folks.
And when does it drop, Mr. Tyrese? When does it top?
Oh yeah, it's about to get real. It's grown. Deep voices and that shit, you know, that other thing. It's like I didn't even know I was gonna get pregnant this year. This nigga.
When does Beautiful Pain drop, Mr. Tyrese?
I gotta finish it in a month, or it won't see 2023. So pray for me.
I'm praying because we waiting on it. Because I'm grown. I'm in that category. I'm grown.
You every bit of grown.
Yeah, I'm grown.
Yeah,
so we excited. Thank you so much for sitting down with us.
Hey, it's my
you are
honor.
such
Thank
a
y'all
legend.
for
We are
inviting me.
fans of you. We love you, Breakbeat, and we can't wait to see you continue to win. This year is yours, just like last year, just like the year after that. And you can roll to Fast and Furious in your wheelchair, and we will be watching with tickets. You heard me?
I'm gonna have whatever wheelchair I pull up in will have armoralls on it
and rims
with some spinners.
Riding spinners. Thank you, Mrs. Tyrese. Check us out, BET 23, baby.